Ita, how well do I rate the game? Okay, well, it's always a difficult question because it's like there's no. I could give you my rating, but what would it matter? Because there's no standardized system for measuring it. It's the age-old problem of, well, I sailed across to Viking lands and I got this many gems for selling this thing. Then I went to Britain, and they had these funny little coins with pictures of people on them, and they gave me this many of those. And then I went to China, and they had strings of cash. I don't know what any of these have any in relation. Everyone uses a different system, was what I mean by that. But what I would say is that I am having an enormous amount of fun, and this is the way I try to express it, even especially on YouTube when people ask me their opinion on that. I can only tell you how I find the game, and in that case, I am adoring this, especially for right now. I've always liked Animal Crossing, but right now this is exactly what I think I need, because it's just so wholesome. But whether you would like it comes down entirely onto how close our gaming preferences align. If you followed a lot of my content in the past, and when I've seemed to be having a lot of fun with something, you're sat there thinking, yeah, I like this for exactly the same reason. I'm having a lot of fun right now watching you do this, or I've played the game and I like the same thing. Then if there's a lot of instances of that, then me saying, yes, this is incredibly fun and I really enjoy it may mean a lot more. But if you find there's a lot of divergence between our opinions on games where I seem to be having an amazing time, and you're like, this is the most boring thing I've ever watched, maybe dial back and think, okay, your enjoyment is infectious, but I've been stung in the tail. I've been stung by you one too many times. I'm gonna have to get more info on this. So it comes down to you. So a very, very long not answer to your question is I enjoy it. Yes, that sounds amazing. Please do. Yeah, Animal Crossing is one of, if not the most wholesome game. Yeah, I would say Animal Crossing is super wholesome. Even more so than, say, Harvest Moon, because Harvest Moon had a lot of rivalry. It was kind of stressy in Harvest Moon. There was this ever-present kind of race and competition. That isn't in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is the chill game. And thank you so much, Vitamiga, for that 22 months. That's 2 2s. That's second month, best month. Exactly 11 times. Wow. Thank you so much, mate. I bought the game because of the community you've made. I've never had anyone to play an Animal Crossing game with, so I was overjoyed to find this community. Oh, buddy, that's so lovely to hear. So lovely to hear. I'm so glad. Right, I've cleaned my inventory somewhat. It's time to go and grab some things. Wow. Yoink. Right. I am going to head over the river, I think. Oh, well, actually, first, I want to grab a little bit more... iron, if I can. Oop. Apparently, there's a trick where if you put some holes behind yourself, you don't get knocked back as much. That makes sense. Because there's no room to kick you back, and so you can harvest a little bit more aggressively. Or a little bit faster, rather. Right. Let's water in can. I can't water... Oh, okay, so we probably don't need to water trees at all. I mean, maybe you do, but... I like that this watering can allows me to water around in a circle. Now, there should be another rock around here that I can go and harvest. There we go. I think you can use any item on a rock. If you use a big axe or you're buffed with food, then you may well end up destroying the rock, which is probably not what you're aiming for. Oh, coin. Coins! Coins! No! More coins! Money rock! Woohoo! Money rock discovered! I love that. At the end as well. Money rock hacks, indeed. I have all of the best hacks. Oh, I missed that bug. My bad. Gold? Accept. Let's get you out of the way. You're a bit in the way right now. Don't worry, we will be sorting things outside soon. Right, let's see what I just picked up. Crystal? Gold? No, it's crystal. Looks like. Oh, no, it is gold. Okay, fair enough. Rightio. Well, that was decidedly awesome. I must confess. Right. I need some bits and bobs from the tree. Got these apples. About 3 items from each tree, but I wonder if maybe there will be trees where that's not the case, and I'm missing out on opportunity. Oh, I see you over there. I'm here, little one. Womp. Yes, I caught a man-faced stink bug. Reminds me of my uncle. Wow. Harsh. My lord. I'm not used to such harshness. Thank you. Let's grab everything. Did an apple not drop behind it? Oh. Oops. Oops. Double oops. Now, because Lady Shelob and I both sharing the island, I will tend to avoid, you know, completely harvesting everything. So when I go across the rivers, I'm not going to be looking to be ultra efficient, gather every weed, gather every stone, gather every tree or anything like that. We're just going to slowly find what works the best for us. But I think the idea of having some dedicated orchards is a really good idea. Right, what we got? We've got 30 wood, 30 hardwood. Fantastic. Need a little bit more softwood, though. Now, as player 1, however, I do have to be the one to progress the story. So I have to be the one... well, actually, I think Lady Shelob can... Oh, that's going to be awkward. Can find... Oh, let's have a look. Go. Can I... Have I not got room in my inventory? No, I do. Oh, I'm using the wrong bloody... Pressing A instead of Y. One more. There we go. But I do have to be the one to supply things, but Lady Shelob might be able to put materials in, I don't know. Oh, will he not even talk to you about the shop material? So I do have to be the one to put it in. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Lady Shelob, because I wasn't really sure on that. Yeah, exactly. We're basically forced to be on the same page story-wise, which honestly is a good thing, in my opinion. Oops. I'm totally going to ruin this axe. It is a given. I'll keep going with chopping trees until I have enough softwood. And then the hardwood and regular wood I'll just save. Because it's almost guaranteed that we're going to need it. At this point, I can probably pay off all of my house loan, but I want to preserve the money until I find the money tree spot. I'm willing to do the long play. Try and get some crazy valuable money trees going. But again, I would love it if someone could confirm how much the money trees you can put in there. Because one of the things that I think people are getting confused by is they can only put like 10,000 bells into a stack. Well, actually, I could put the whole thing in. But whether the tree will accept more than 10,000 bells, I don't know. Because you could easily bury 40,000 bells. But if the end tree is only going to give you 30,000 bells back, well, that's a very bad idea. For obvious reasons. If I redeem my name, could the mod save it for either RimWorld or Stellaris? Pink Puff Ball. It goes into the name list, and that is preserved between streams, basically. It's all managed by Twitch, so there's almost certainly not going to be anything in here that you get named. But what I can do is I can always ask. And if you happen to be in the stream at a time, then you can let me know if you don't want your name used for that, and then I'll skip forward and things like that. But if you're not, then it'll be, you know, just the one I come to first, effectively. There we go. Okay, money trees only give money once, and more than 10k doesn't make you any money. Yamu, thank you so much for confirming that for me. Thank you so much for that. Because there's so much confusion. And people are... There's a lot of different information going around. Oh! Quickly. No. Ah, damn it. Should have shaked the tree first. Got stung by wasps. I should have shook the tree first. Shake the tree first! Always! You doofus! Yeah. It's easily said now. Scoundrel. Man. I was a Dabra Torren. I just got assaulted by wasps and you're insulting me. This is not the time. I'm wounded. On the verge. What if I'm going into anaphylactic shock? My last moments will be you telling me I'm a doofus. How horrid. It's okay. I never escaped the wasps. I've managed to escape them once or twice. Of course, what exactly are you looking for? Well, I would like to sell a bunch of things. That one can go... I could sell some of my wildflowers, sure, hyacinths. That's pretty much all I want to sell. I could sell... you know what, sure, I'll sell some of the apples. Well... Okay. 1,500 bells, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I totally filled in my first golden dig spot. I was a little bit frustrated with myself because it's not like I don't understand that mechanic. I've played Animal Crossing enough to know that I shouldn't have done that. It's like, oh no, but it was already done. I was like, poop. Right. I would like to deposit, please. Sure, deposit 40,000. Bonk. There we go. Loan payment soon. Yeah, having a net out when you're shaking trees, by far the safest thing to do. Right, now I would like to purchase a little bit of medicine if I can. Just one for now. Thank you. How's the fishing mechanics? Pretty much the same as they've always been. They're actually really, really nice. I enjoy it, but I always seem to have a knack for fishing in games. I don't know why. because I'm not particularly good at it in real life. But then when I go fishing in real life, I'm not really trying to catch fish. I'm honestly just there for a reason, sitting on the bank of the river, just listening to the water. Sometimes I won't even cast the line. I'll just sit there. And if I'm perfectly honest, I'm happier. Well, I mean, not happier. I'm just as happy to go fishing with someone else, let them fish, and just sit there and enjoy the experience. I mean, I enjoy fishing when I'm fishing for food. I don't see any point in catch and release. I don't, so why am I going to traumatize the bloody fish for the sake of putting it back in there? Just to prove that I can. It's like, wow, that's a bit rough. If I caught it, I'm bloody well going to eat it. That's the only reason I should be trying to catch it. Like. Oh, what did I just learn and then immediately forget to do? Yeah, that's right. I did forget to do that. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Like. I'm prepared for you now, bugs. Should really just go around all of them and shake them all vigorously before I start chopping any down. That would be the most efficient way of doing it. There we go. What about you? You're good. I got him off, and I had a ball doing it. Yeah. I've already spoken to a villager, Yumao. I've already gotten the DIY recipe for medicine. I'm just super lazy, and it's like, well, you know what? I can just buy the medicine off you. Or you can think of it another way. I'm supporting local business. I could make the medicine, or I could just make lots of money and then pay someone else to make the medicine. Come on, softwood. Nope. Could you have a channel points name redeem set up for each separate game, or is there a time a limit to redemption stops? Smart and nimble, you could do that, but honestly, considering how frequently I switch games, doesn't make as much sense. But you could absolutely do that. And that's what I do with YouTube series, but with Twitch it's a little bit more fluid, I feel. But that is absolutely something you could do if you felt that it would work well with the way you stream, or with your community in particular. I have no idea if there is a time limit, though. That is a good question. Probably one that I should find an answer to. Oh, there we go. I think that's all we need now. Yep, indeed it is. Ha! Let's go and hand these in. And that'll be our shop then. And if Lady Sheilab ends up... if I pass the baton over, like, early in the morning, then that'll mean that Lady Sheilab will probably be here when the shop is up. Unless it takes 2 days. I would like to build a shop. I'd like to donate. Oh, you'll make a donation? Thank you so much for helping us. Right now we're asking for 3 kinds of donations. Hardwood, softwood, and regular wood. Okay, you brought in... My goodness, you brought in the rest of what we need. Are you really going to donate all the remaining materials? I am. These are for you. Oh my goodness. This means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. As a thank you, please have some colourful mosaic tile flooring and an intercom monitor. Thank you. One more thing. Since we have all the materials we need and can start construction on the shop, we'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Hey, Belial, how you doing, buddy? Trying to pick out how people could redeem a name for a specific game, like the one individual was asking you about earlier with Stellaris and RuneWorld. Yeah. No, I completely understand where you're coming from with it. I'm so excited to see the location you pick for us. I will try to pick a really good one. Let's try and keep everything close together, though. So I may use my my iron axe to clear this up a little bit. I wonder, how big is this? Oh, I should have sold some things, shouldn't I? It is quite big. I could put it up behind this area between Sheilab and I, but I'm not so sure on that one. Maybe down closer to the airport? That would be helpful because when people visit, they could go straight into the shop that way. Yeah, maybe somewhere down here. I think that'll be a perfect place. Okay, I'm going to have to go and sell some things out of my inventory, though. Not bad, thanks, Aavak. Hope you're doing well. Hope chat is doing well. I am indeed. Hello. I'd like to sell some things. Well, quite a few things, actually. I'm going to sell... do I want to sell? No, I'm going to keep the wasp's nest. I think I can use it for a bunch of things. Some more apples, sand dollar, moth, man-faced stink bug I need to keep. Actually, I kind of need to go and drop a load of things off, really. Yeah, let's confirm these. Thank you. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 1,280 bells. Sold. There we go. Blathers, I've got another stink bug for you. Not only do you not like bugs, but you're not going to like the smell of it either. So, a double sorry. It's almost 4:30 AM here, and I think I'm about to drop. So I better go to bed. Thank you so much for all the wonderful entertainment. Good night, Aavak, Lady Sheilab, and all you wonderful people in chat. Oh, take care, Peach Catino. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I would like to donate a man-faced stink bug. Not that you're going to want to accept it, but... What a wretched thing. Last I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? Yes, I would. Never mind the stink bug smell. What you have here is a bug with a face on its back. What? Simply put, the man-faced stink bug has markings on its shell that resemble a human face. Once you notice his face, you cannot unnotice it. Indeed, this face might haunt you forever. At least the face will distract you from the stink. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Yes, Aavak the Tormentor has returned. Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Yes, I am being topical Bilal with my face mask on, yeah. Let's see. I will water all the flowers. In fact, the reason why I'm holding off on watering them right now is because I want to move them. I expected that it would only be a little bit of time needed to move things around, but hopelessly underestimated. Should I craft something? Let's see how much medicine's going to cost me. There we go, yep. Go ahead and craft it. Let's do it. I made some medicine. All done for now. Are we though? Keep crafting. I would very much like a better net. Yes. Craft a net. Let's do it. I'm thinking the orchard would probably be best planted across the river. Hold on for now. I feel that having the orchard across the river would generally be a better thing for me. Let's place this on the floor and just see what it looks like. That looks nice. I like this more right now, but it does look nice. I will store this one. An intercom monitor. There's no space to hang it here. Oh, okay. Let's go and pop it on the wall over here. I like it. Right, okay. We're going to have to position that one properly. I want to speed up the animation. Press A during the crafting. Press A during the animation. Thank you very much for the tip. You either have it there. Yeah, I feel that having it here makes a little bit more sense than anywhere else. There we go. Nice. Yes. My football fish is quite the chonker. It is true. Right. What would I like to stow? Quite a lot of this, actually. So, first and foremost, pop in storage. 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 Clay as well. There's two. It's not raining at the moment, but I will... Okay, remind me... In fact, I should place that, really. But please try to remind me that when we go visiting another island to make sure I pop the umbrella in my backpack. Because we have no idea if it's going to be... Can I pop you? Let me pop that in my pocket and then... okay, let's pop that in my storage then. And then go in here. Evo Mimi, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. That's very kind of you. I would like to pop... Oh, I can only go on the floor. Okay, well, that's fine. We will pop it down by the rest of my, like, rain gear then. Yeah. Hooray! I like it. The new net's already favorited. You could tell by the little star. The reason why the axe didn't get favorited, from what I can tell, is that I've now got two choices of axe. So the stone axe got favorited, whereas the iron axe did not. Yeah, I'm going to wait on doing the flowers. Maybe have a bunch of flowers down here, perhaps. We'll see what we can do. But let's clear a space down here. I see you. I see you, tarantula. Can I get you this time? Oh no, he's gone behind the tree. Cunning little swine. Gotta stay hidden. Approach it from its blind side, I think. Where are you going? Oh, that's right. Okay, calm down. Sneak. Can I catch a tarantula at all? I can only assume that I can. Doesn't seem like the sort of game that would just give you an enemy. Have I just got to rush in? Should I just move slowly? You gonna come for me? No, I'm not moving. It's alright. Now I am. Alright, I'm not moving. Shh, it's okay. Just gonna go into a museum with an owl. Who I promise is not gonna try and eat you. Haha! There you go. Just needed to wait until it stopped hissing. Yes! I caught a tarantula! This situation just got hairy. Okay. Now, with the net out, I'm going to shake the trees. Be guarded from potential wasps. Then I'm going to clear some of this area. Yoink. 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 Only gonna harvest the trees on this island for now. Unless there's something particularly interesting looking. Like a, I don't know, a tree is glowing gold. Then I'm absolutely gonna try and shake it. But unless I need to, we're not gonna do anything else. Right. Okay, I think the shop around here would be the best place to put it. So first, chop down some regular wood out of these. I think getting rid of these 3 trees here will be all we need to do. The money tree has not grown yet. Lady Sheila only planted it yesterday. Oh, well, a day ago. Okay. Right, we need the axe now. Hold. Now, with this... There we go. Thunk. 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 Now, I'm actually going to go and, before I put this axe away, I'm going to chunk down one of the trees up by Lady Sheila and I for insects to live there. I'm going to choose this tree because it's closer to me, so I'm... Uh-oh, I didn't realise I hadn't gathered anything on that. Oh! Seems that I can just straight up gather them. That's cool. I see you over there. Man-faced stink bug. Whomp! Do your dapper duty, Aavak. Deforestation. That isn't true, Clelk. Because I took new tools into my inventory earlier with 2 spaces free on the wheel, and it didn't place them in it. Oh no! Damn it! I failed. Let us just take a moment to appreciate how ridiculously strong my character must be. I'm literally just shoveling out roots of a tree. Like it ain't no thing. Not here. Just a little bit up. Just by here I think would be a lovely spot for a shop. Yeah, perfect. Let me imagine it first. Nook's Cranny. That was marvellous. Is this good for a shop? Yes, I think it is. Let's get that going. The nice thing about this is it's going to be so close to the airport that when people come visit, it's the first thing they can do. They can just pop in there and check. And thank you so much for the resubscription there, Oak. I noticed that... and it is purely randomness, but it did catch my attention. It made me chuckle a little bit. That after our conversation the other day about how the name list worked, your name came up for one of the, I think it was one of the scientists in Stellaris. This is where the shop will go. I bet this island is about to become a whole lot livelier. Aavak, if you eat fruit, you can dig up the entire tree. Yes, but I didn't really necessarily want to move those trees. I can hear a gift. There you are. I see you. Where? Okay, right over here. Which direction are you moving in? Moving in this one. I'm going to wait until you're over land that I'm actually going to be able to get you. All goes to show I should be more patient. I think your name has actually come up a couple of times. It's only... I only put it in there as Oak, though, not Oak1780. Just because of... Personally, I prefer the names to sound like names. There we go. Let's have a look at what we got here. This is another 30,000 bells. I'm going to laugh. It is! Iron Nugget! You know what? That's fine. So, with that all done, let's go and give Blathers the tarantula. Oh, I can't wait to see what Blathers says about a tarantula. Poor old Blathers. Aavak, actually, no matter what game my name is chosen for, I would be honoured either way. Oh, thank you very much, Pink Puffball. Also, I love your name. That's gonna be an awesome name to say in any setting. And here we have the scientist, Pink Puffball. Don't ask. It's a nickname back from the academy. I just want to say thank you to the people in here that helped me. Can't wait to meet new friends. Oh, that's wonderful, Jenna Walker. Might there be something with which I can assist you? Yes, I would like to make a donation. Marvellous! What would you like to donate? That enthusiasm is about to die. Eek, a tarantula! What a wretched thing! Alas, I'm obliged to ask, but please don't, not this time, no! I see. My purgatory is unending. As giant spiders go, the tarantula is said to be quite docile, but have you ever seen such foul fuzziness? It is. In fact, tarantulas have barbed belly hair. I say again, barbed belly hair. Well, it's not strictly their belly, it's also their back and their thorax that they can kick the hairs off. These awful arachnids let loose their spiky, itchy hairs to protect themselves from predators. But seeing how tarantulas also prey on frogs, mice, and even birds, one must ask, who needs protecting from whom? Who indeed? Aavak, did you know today is No Tormenting Blathers Day? Not in Dreamdale, it's not. There we go. That's all. Thank you. You know what? Would anyone like to... I know we've checked it out earlier in the stream. Does anyone want to have a quick look through... we've seen the fossil area very recently. Does anyone want to see the insect or the fish area? Now, this is possibly especially relevant to anyone who wasn't here at the beginning. Just let me know in chat. A dapper approve lets me know twice. It's both you responding in chat, but also responding with a thumbs up. That's twice as powerful. Thank you so much for playing this game, Aavak. You're my favourite Let's Player for anxious times. Oh, that's kind of a double-edged sword, really. I'm glad that I help, but I'm so sorry that you have a favourite player for anxious times. Your streams are really relaxing. I still watch your Stardew Valley playthrough every few months. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Well, it seems that there's a fair bit of support. You want to see a Blather's Bug House? Okay, let's go and have a look then. Now, one of the things I love is how the music changes, like the instrument changes. I kind of see it in the same way that I love how in Divinity Original Sin, you could change the instrument that would be used for your combat music. It's exactly the same melody, but played with a different instrument. And it was such an interesting idea. Well, nothing so much in here. That was a beautiful little bed of flowers there. Probably for pilly-pallas. Let's run down the front. Have a look over here. Can I bring Blathers for the bug talk? No, okay now. Tormenting him by having him share his prodigious knowledge with me is one thing. But forcing him to take me on a tour, that's entirely different. My lord. Chat can be so deceptively scallywaggy. Hello. Pillbug. Donated by Aavak. Moth. Donated by Aavak. The Tarantula exhibit. Tarantula. Donated by Aavak. Oh, that's fantastic. Don't have anything in here yet, but it's going to look great when we do. Ooh. Paper kite butterfly. I love Divinity Original Sin 2. Currently playing it with friends, actually. Yeah, it's so much fun with friends. I've played it a little bit single player, but I've just never had as much fun as when I was playing it with G-Lab. Unfortunately, we've tried to do a collab on that game like twice, and we just don't have time, or it's just difficult to sync up our schedules or something. And so it's like, after 2 attempts and 2 eventual failures, I'm not sure we're going to try again, but it's a bit of a shame. Maybe one day we'll do just a flat-out stream of it, and it might work better in that environment. Let's go and check the fish area. Aavak, the horror! I saw a bug swatter near the butterfly. Blathers is evil. Oh no. I'm sure Blathers would never do such a thing. Blathers is far too dapper. He promised he was going to take the very best care of them. Oh, you got a fish down there. Bitterling. Loach. Black bass. Do we have anything else in here? Humbly ask for more donations. Okay, we won't go down that way yet. I want to see what's over here. Oh, we've got a lot in here. Dace. Freshwater goby. Yellow perch. Crucian carp. The water is very aesthetically pleasing in this game, yeah, I agree. The museum seems like a lovely place to just come with your friends when you're just chilling out. Got a little fish in there now. Hooray! Okay, I'm going to have to look on the other side then. Horse mackerel. The echo of the footsteps is lovely as well. Well, we got nothing down here, unfortunately. I want to have to check out my fish area if you could, Aavak. I definitely will when I visit. Again, that'll be in a little bit. I want to sort out my island first because I'm so bad. Like the whole last stream, I basically neglected my island because I had friends over and it was just... I was so overwhelmed with how cute it was and how fun it was just to have guests. But I will definitely come over and check out. Again, this is such a beautiful little display with the sea butterflies. There we go. Sorry for being a bit snuffly. Give me just a moment. There we go. Got a very itchy snoz. It is a side effect of literally burying my face in the ferrets. It the price I am willing to pay, because again, their try snoring was just too adorable earlier. like literally too adorable. Kind of melted my heart a little bit. 3 of them were snoring at the same time, and they snore at different pitches. It was the most ridiculously cute sound. Oh, this is lovely. This is actually really nice. You watched the VOD and it was like 6 hours of Aavak squealing. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting these up on YouTube, or if how I'll put them up if I do put them up, or how many of them I'll put up if I do. Whether it would be like a complete thing of it all, but there seems to be a little bit of interest in the where I've asked the question in the YouTube, like where I've posted notifications about the stream, and the comments have generally been in favor, but you know, there wasn't that many comments, so you always have to kind of adjust. Like for every person who complains about something, that's kind of one person who compliments something is worth 10 people who don't say anything at all, and one person who complains about something is worth about 100th of everyone else, because for that one person who complains, It's very easy to complain. It's very hard to compliment, generally speaking. Most people fall in the middle where they just won't say anything at all. So you have to kind of, that is one of the first lessons you have to get as a creator, is to understand that the weight of a positive comment is significantly higher than the weight of a negative comment. Because if someone's happy, they will tend not to comment on it. They have to be really ecstatic to leave a positive response. Whereas it's very easy for someone to complain. But it is, generally speaking, for every positive comment or every negative comment, there's many more people who just don't care either way. And are completely happy with whatever you do. But yeah, there were a couple of comments that seemed interesting in it. So I will probably try to do something like that. And given the type of game this is, it'll probably require a different sort of approach than just regular, like chopping it up into episode like VODs. Might do like bigger batches, either like chop it up into 30 minutes for convenience of someone watching, but then just upload a whole 6 hours worth of stream in one go, just as a load of them. Then you can just watch them if you want to or not. Or maybe just have larger chunks, like hour-long ones, but maybe like release 2 or 3 per day. But because Lady Sheila and I are kind of alternating, what we may do is what I did very, very early on when I started YouTubing, which was to have a playlist where I played a bit of collab Torchlight 2 playthrough with Blank Door, Sleepy Joe, and I'm terribly sorry, Wolfie or something. I don't remember their name. I feel so bad, but it was a long time ago. And we each made a playlist on our channels, and every week a different person would host it. So they would be the one recording it and would upload that, would be the one uploading the videos from that recording for that week. And each creator would just add them into this kind of like mega playlist that they had on their channel. And so if you just started watching on one person's channel, you just keep going and it would just load the right video in sequence. It didn't matter which channel it came from. It would credit the right channel with the view, but you were watching them all from within the same playlist. It was quite an interesting system. And Lady Sheila and I might do something like that, just so that it's chronologically consistent. Olive Flounder. And this one will probably have a bunch of... It does actually show them on the little pedestals as well. I like that. We need to be more positively vocal. Oh, it wasn't a request. It was just an acknowledgement of how it works. But thank you, Sophie. Thank you for the stream, Aavak. You're more than welcome. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I had posted a tweet about how happy I feel when I see a new video from a few YouTubers, and I had a picture saying, "You are the sunshine that brightens my day." Oh, thank you, Sassy Mum. When did you post that tweet? Was it very recently? Because since starting the stream, I haven't really been paying attention to Twitter. But actually, I do believe I saw something about sunshine recently. Very recently, in fact. I really need to cut down on the amount of people I'm following. I have a... Some might say it's a bad habit, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I feel like it's nice. I follow a lot of people on Twitter. My timeline moves very fast, shockingly fast, perhaps too fast, but still, it's kind of nice. I like seeing things. I wonder what's going to go in here. Seems like a very large tank. But okay, well that was all the tanks, so I'm going to head back out now. Apparently when you were doing Shadowrun with Stejo, EE, and Spartacat, I'm so happy I did. Oh, and Shen. Indeed. Sprazzle both. I'm glad that you found us there. If you like it, it's not bad for you. That's true. I do miss things though, which is a bit bad. Because I don't like to. Right, okay, so now to explore the rest of the island. Hold, yoink. Let's head on out. Now, question is, did I irritate you enough last time? Or should I irritate you a bit more now? It's a oh, damn it. It's a difficult question, really. It's an important one, though. Some of you may already have cottoned on to what I'm asking. Come on. Gotcha. Got a black bass. Yay. There will be more 7 days. The only reason it stopped... Sorry, I had to. The only reason it stopped was... initially, when I put out the last Horde Night video, I actually got hit by demonetizing. It was the first time that's happened on any of my 7 days videos, which I was a little bit surprised about. Because I didn't feel that there was anything, you know, out of the ordinary in that video. But it was marked as not suitable for advertisers, so I was kind of considering what was going on with that initially. But then beyond that, oh, that's the wrong place. Beyond that, it's been a little bit hectic with, you know, everything going on in the world and things that we've been having to do and make sure that we get stuff done before, you know, restrictions on movement and stuff like that came in. And so, yeah, just getting time has been awkward. Much more awkward than usual, I'm afraid. But hopefully it won't be like that for very long. UK is unfortunately right now down on in a sort of lockdown situation. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff done that we needed to do prior to anything like that happening, so. We've got literally more food in the house for the ferrets and the cat than we have for each other. The ferrets are going to eat well. Dunk. Got a squid. Do they not actually bloop? Another squid. Fantastic. We will, don't worry, we will be continuing the series. Just a matter of finding the time right now, because once we kind of fell out of the habit of making time at certain times of the day, it just kind of, it's very easy to lose that that structure. But we will get back to it, don't worry. Hello, little fishy. I got a horse mackerel, of course. Ow. Think. There we are. Grab some more clams for bait later on. I have not actually yet used bait. Guess I could. You know what? Sure. Let's try that right now. Oh, maybe let's not try that right now. Let's go back and sell something. My inventory fills up so fast. Why? Well, I can actually see why. I've got bucket loads of fruit, and yeah, I need to drop by the house. Random comment. Aavak has given me a new love for tea. I am extremely pleased by this. Present. Shall be mine. Now. Do I have like one? No. Ah, damn it. We've got a cooler box. Woohoo! This is fantastic news. I approve. We've got a refrigerator. What? And yeet. Look, okay. I'm not a Ghostbuster. I want to talk to you if I can. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to this? Hello? Ah! A ghost! I can't believe it. I mean, I did suspect it, but to think ghosts are really, really real. Huh? A human? A real live human? I've been on this island for a long time, but I've never seen a human. Oh, you just moved here. Oh, okay. Well, that explains everything. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wisp. Nice to meet you. Well, I'll just be honest with you. I love the darkness, especially night. Oh, you and I are going to get on well. But I'm afraid of ghosts. This little run-in with you has me all shaken up. You've scared some pieces of my spirit right out of me. Looks like they flew off when we bumped into each other. There's no way I can stay like this. What a pickle. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you maybe collect the pieces of my spirit that flew away? Otherwise, I'll be like this forever, and I cannot deal with that. Please help. I promise there'll be something good in it for you. I'd help even if there wasn't. Now, let's see here. There are 5 pieces of my spirit in all. You should be able to find them floating around the island. You'll need a net to catch them, though. I'm counting on you. Thank you. You are more than welcome. I mean, it's entirely my fault that your spirit flew off, so you don't need to give me anything. And not a yeet, because I don't deserve it. I just de-spirited a wisp. Man. I mean, I was going to net you, I'll be honest. I didn't know, okay? Hello, Dagnall. You've missed a little bit, yeah. I've got to help a wisp, whose spirit I scared away. Should I craft something using Tomnock's workbench? Yes. Let's get the clams into some fish bait. Where do you get the river stick? Blathers. Once you upgrade the museum, Blathers will teach you how to make the vault poles. So you can go to the other parts of the island and get items there as well. Yeah, the neat part will be that Lady Sheelab should be able to talk to Wisp as well, and might even just get the quest, because when I helped Gulliver, Lady Sheelab was given exactly the same quest, even though I'd already completed it. We've got our work cut out for us if we're going to open by tomorrow, but I can't wait. I can't wait either, actually. And hopefully Lady Sheelab will be able to use the shop straight away. I'm going to help you. Well, I want to sell things. Oh, of course. What exactly are you offering? These... I got a giant clam. Ooh. You know what? I don't really want to sell all my apples. I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to keep them. Dace. And the man-faced stink bug. There you go. Look at all the fine things you've brought in today. Allow me to just a moment to run the numbers. Oh, Casa can't see me. There we go. Give me a second. There we go. Right. How much room have I got? I've got a decent bit. Let's go to Blathers, see if he would like to check out the squid that we've got. The shop closes at 10 if you have Nook's Cranny built. Yes, so I'm going to have to... Well, I mean, to be fair, I started streaming like 6, so I had plenty of time to go to the shop today. But yeah, the nighttime streams will be a little bit more of an awkward one. Yeah, I probably got loads of Nook Miles to get. I've not been very good at collecting those, have I? Hoo! This must be a squid. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your squid? Yes, please. Fact me. Trickstar, sorry for missing your resub there a couple of minutes ago. Thank you very much for the 8 months. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Well, first off, squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not the best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual. And there you have it. I didn't actually know that at all. There we go.